State Fullerton, what a wonderful opportunity to play here in the Rose Bowl
Illegal motion
against a team
offense.
like UCLA.
Next
refused. Week they'll have to go
First
between
down,
the hedges and play
UCLA.
Georgia, which lost a thriller today to Tennessee. And as I suspected, UCLA will refuse the penalty and take the ball. And there is Wayne Cook. Boy, the spotlight is on this youngster. 6'3", the sophomore from Newberry Park, has yet to throw a pass in college ball. Sean LaChapelle, the All-American, the go-to guy. And we'll see if Cook and LaChapelle can get some of that magic that Maddox and Sean had. On first down. Kevin Williams in the eye, two receivers to the left. Play action. Cook, first pass in college is complete. LaChapelle wide open, and he's got room. First down and more, down to the 24-yard line. Cook to LaChapelle, 31 yards.
Well, I don't think you could ask for a better start for Wayne Cook. He comes out, and they're going to play action a little bit to Kevin Williams inside. And who do they come to? Naturally, number 88, and he's just playing against air out there. No one's even near him. Sean does make a fine catch. He turns it up the sideline, does a great job running with the ball. Takes about 4 guys to bring him down.
The first one there, B.B. Hudson. Run the option, which we may see UCLA do right here in this series. Also a lot of sprint draws. That might burst Williams out. Cook, quick drop, hits LaChapelle again, his second reception, and he's running with the football. He's got lots of room down to the 35, something that LaChapelle does so well, running after the catch. 20 more yards for number 88, and a first down for UCLA. Darius Watson makes the stop.
Well, Sean LaChapelle, we mentioned it early on. He's got to get the ball. Wayne Cook got to get the ball to Sean LaChapelle right there. They're playing very far off of Sean, but really leaves 2 guys in the dust right there. He looks like he's had a fine fall camp and really come to play this fall.
LaChapelle, who was this close to going to the pros last year, 15 minutes before the press conference. Rick Neuheisel was the one that talked him out of it. Receivers coach for UCLA. Cook, plenty of time. Cuts it over the middle once again, complete down to the 20-yard line. And who else but Sean LaChapelle, 15 yards. And Darius Watson on the coverage, the second-team all-conference performer.
Right here, give a lot of credit up to the offensive line for giving Wayne a lot of time right there. Sean LaChapelle just looking into the window of the defense right there, facing a little zone defense, coming across, running a nice curl route, and Wayne sticking the ball right between his numbers.
And there are those impressive numbers of last season. 3 wide receivers in this plan. Scoop to Williams, cuts back. Washington-type defense, not a lot of gaps. Third down. Play action. On the run, Cook, complete. LaChapelle, close to a first down. Got it with the second effort up to the 45-yard line. That's a great play by Sean LaChapelle. B.B. Hudson makes the stop. Had some help, but LaChapelle gets the first down.
Right there, what sells this play right here? Wayne Cook comes out, extended arms, a good fake to Kevin Williams. And right there, he found his favorite target again. Sean LaChapelle, and right here, a second effort by LaChapelle. A nice straight arm, shakes about 3 tacklers, and right there kind of gets his neck bent a little bit on the knee of the tackler, but he'll take a play off and be back.
Sean LaChapelle, the first Bruin since Burr Baldwin back in 1946 to lead the Pac-10 in receiving. He's been nursing a bit of a sore back. Sean LaChapelle in for UCLA. There is Haley. He was the leading Titan tackler back in 1990, coming back off of a redshirt year. 3rd and forever for UCLA, 3rd and 17. Cook. Zings it complete to the 30-yard line, down at the 25. 27 yards. Sean LaChapelle, his 4th catch, 5th catch.
Well, just a really fine pass route again. Sean LaChapelle just really working his guys, getting zoned once again. And Kearney Johns, number 42, just kind of floating in midair out there. And LaChapelle just doing a fine job. And more importantly, Wayne Cook putting the ball right on the money.
5 catches, 101 yards for Sean LaChapelle. He has caught a ball in 24 straight games. Noel Prefontaine again. Rushed this time by UCLA. LaChapelle has it at the 35. He might get some yards if he can turn the corner. Gains 10 as it is. UCLA. We have 8:21. Clock is moving here in the first half. UCLA leads Fullerton 13-0. Fullerton 1-0 on the year. UCLA, this is their first of the season. They will play at BYU next week in Provo. Cook winds, fires, has LaChapelle again, first down and more. Inside the 20. Down to the 12-yard line, Sean LaChapelle. 39 more yards. Cardell Avery, the safety, finally brings down Sean LaChapelle, but he is really turning in those mid-routes into big gainers, Tom Ramsey.
Well, when you lead the Pac-10 in receiving, obviously you get a lot of respect, and right there they're playing off him. But the big mistake is Kearney Johns, 42, in the chase position again. Sean LaChapelle, I think, really surprising a lot of people with his speed and doing a fine job once again.
140 yards already for LaChapelle receiving. He made 4 catches in every game last year, did LaChapelle. You want to talk about a sensational season, that's exactly what Sean had. And G. Murphy says, you got to cover that guy. 7:41 remaining. First half. There's the story, and there is Sean LaChapelle. Let me reiterate a point I was making. LaChapelle made at least 4 receptions in every game last year. Here he's got 6 for 141.
Impressive so far tonight. Second quarter.
They're going to play him at every wide receiver position and even line him up at fullback at times to try to hide him, and they'll try to get him away from double team. 4:54 remaining in the half. 20-0 UCLA. Prefontaine to LaChapelle, who returned 6 punts last year. Towards the end of the season, he's going left, and he's going down. 53-yard punt, 4-yard return for Sean LaChapelle. First down for Cook at the 40-yard line. 4:15 remaining in the half. Now the protection breaks down, and down he goes at the 36-yard line. Randy Strickland with the sack from Compton High School and El Camino JC. Strickland, 6'1", 285 on a slim day, and a senior.
Well, look for Rob Walker to start warming up right there. Wayne Cook, really, I think he did something to his knee that time. He's having a tough time, and what other way to get Bruin fans excited but warm up the number 2 quarterback who's never taken a snap either.
There is an urgency at UCLA to develop the backup quarterback. That we will say. Because when your number 1 guy hasn't taken a snap, you realize the guys below certainly don't have any experience either. In fact, Wayne Cook last year, you got to remember, he was the number 3 guy. So he really didn't get a lot of work last year.
That's right. Jimmy Bonds, the number 2 guy. And Jimmy Bonds had a great year a year ago filling in for Tommy Maddox. And I know Jimmy wishes he had another year, but right there he's supporting Wayne, and you're going to see right there big Randy Strickland, number 98, falling on it.
Crowd of around 40,000. Watch Terry Donahue, who was 10-6 in openers, as he begins his second decade guiding teams here in the Rose Bowl. Sean LaChapelle back to receive, standing at his own 28-yard line. Prefontaine, the total quarterback and DB in high school. Shoots away, LaChapelle, good move. Cuts inside, midfield and more. 40, 30, down to the 26-yard line. Sean LaChapelle, 37-yard punt, 40-yard return. And LaChapelle, for total yards tonight, he is racking them up. B.B. Hudson finally brought him down.
Well, you talk about big plays that'll change the looks of a game. Right here, Sean LaChapelle doing a great job cutting underneath his blocks, going against the grain now, and really causes a lot of problems for Fullerton in pursuit. Also a few problems for Al Jordan, right there, number 12, trying to lay some blocks for Sean, but Sean doing a great job on a fine return.
A couple of years ago, Sean had problems back there receiving punts. One of the reasons why he was taken out of that position. Chad LaRose, you might remember, started last year, wasn't allowed to bring back the football. Now it's Sean LaChapelle's turn again to bring back punts. Don't you move, back in a moment, 20-7 UCLA.
Still doing well in the Canadian Football League, and still really, as Coach Gene Murphy put it, one of the most highly touted and well-respected athletes to come out of Fullerton.
Fontaine to La Chapelle, who burned the special team for 40 yards. Last punt return. He's going at it again. Dancing around. He's going to get more. Down to the 46-yard line. Darius Watson to La Chapelle, showing that he can get it done. Returning punts, 37-yard punt, a 20-yard return for La Chapelle. His numbers are going to be simply awesome at the end of this one.
Well, La Chapelle 2 years ago, he fumbled the ball against Oklahoma in the opening game, and he never got another chance. And right here, I think Coach Donahue may have wished he might have given Sean a nice chance a year ago. Right there, another fine return.
Walker, the quarterback, Titan territory, 46-yard line. 216 all-purpose yards tonight. And we have 7:18 remaining third quarter. Kevin Williams hops, has some room. Kevin Williams may go. Down he goes at the 15-yard line. Dan Godfrey saves 6. 31